And you got me like, oh, you love when I fall apart, so you can put me together and throw me against the wall.
What's going on, fam? So I recently dropped a cover for Rihanna's Love on the Brain, one of my favorite albums in the past few years. Definitely one of my favorite albums of 2016. And I thought I'd share how I play this song. Now, this is in a different key than the original, but I think I got the progression, the way that the song progresses, I think I got it down. So this song is going to be all bar chords. Some of these chords you can play as open chords, but you're not going to get that choppy sound that I go for, that sort of chuck, and we're about to find out here. So this is I'm doing all these chords from here on out. I'm cabling the first fret, so when I speak, I'm speaking in relation to, it's relative to this capo here. So I'm playing in C major, which is technically, C sharp, so I have the capo on there, but I'm in C major. Now that's how you play a C. Hopefully you know how to play a C chord, but I'm gonna play it in a bar way, down here on the 3rd fret. So you're gonna bar all the way down on the 3rd fret from the A string on down, right? And then with your ring finger, you're gonna bar 3 strings here. You're gonna bar this, my fault, D, G, and B string, right? And I don't really play the last string there. I probably should be better at letting that ring out. I haven't figured out how to do that. So it just kind of stays muted for me. But this is why you want to play it as bar chord rather than here, because you can kind of chuck it. You want that sort of old Motown rhythm with it. And so with a bar, when you play it like this, as soon as you let up slightly with your fingers, it mutes the strings immediately. Right? So you're kind of muting with your palm too, as you're muting your palm muting by just resting your palm on those strings, but also what helps give that more definitive chuck sound is by playing a bar. Otherwise, it's hard to kind of get all the strings. I guess I can do it some ways. It just doesn't have the same feel. And it also helps you transition to your next chord, which will be a D minor 7. So I go from here, to the fret, to the 5th fret, minor 7. Right? Then so from there, and I think what I'm gonna do is, if you don't know how to play these chords, I think I'm gonna make a video of just all my favorite chords. And you can watch that video explaining how to play all these different shapes. And so when I say a minor 7 shape, you kind of get it. I don't have to keep explaining the same stuff over and over again, because I pretty much play the same shapes all the time. I'm not this like amazing guitar player. I just get by. So minor 7 right here on the D, right? And then we're gonna go up to an A minor 7. Now I guess this could be a regular minor chord, but I like playing minor 7s, but I think in the original song, it's just gonna be a regular minor. What you want from me? Try to buy you pretty hard. Come up to the minor, A minor, which is right here on the same fret. And then I come down to the G bar chord for a G right here on the 3rd fret. Now again, you could play it as a regular open chord. It doesn't have the same feel. So you can do it that way if you like to, but it's just a better feel when you got the bar, because you can really get that real quick mute. Let's see what we got so far.
And you got me like, oh, what you want from me?
It's kind of little hammer-ons there I do, kind of add a little something to it.
Try to buy you pretty hard, the price too.
Back to the G.
High.
Right? And that's pretty much the whole song. That's the chords to the hook as well. The only difference is that pre-hook.
And babe, I'm fist fighting with fire.
So you're gonna come up to the A sharp, A major sharp, A sharp major. That could be played down here too, on the 3rd fret. But I like to play it up here. And babe, and then you come all the way down to the F major. It's one of the first. It is the first bar chord I ever learned was the F major. This is pretty much the shape for every other major chord, right? Just to get close to you, back to your 1, back to your C. Out, back to the F major, and then you come to the G to end it. Just to get a taste, must be the love on the brain. And you're back to your original chord progression. So let's see, we got it. And babe, I'm fist fighting with fire, just to get close to you. Can we burn something, baby? I'll run for miles just to get a taste. Must be love on the brain. Just got me feeling this way. It beats me black and blue, but it gets me so good and I can't get enough. Must be love on the brain.